little variety show, and I am a bit of a witchy queen. Is there any other witches in the house? And I love Halloween. I've always said there's two kinds of drag queens, and it's all based on when you start doing drag. There's Halloween drag queens and there's Pride drag queens. There's actually a third kind now that's the pandemic drag queens. They got locked in the house and the drag queens came out of the woodwork. But I am technically a Pride drag queen because that's the first time I came out as Izzy Access. But the first time I was in drag was on Halloween. And God, did I look horrible. I had no idea what I was doing. I had a girlfriend of mine that didn't wear makeup do my makeup. Worst decision. She showed up with like a crusty mascara and some Carmex and was like, I think this will do. I'm like, no, bitch, I think it'll do. I went to the thrift store and I had no idea about sizing, so I was like, yeah, this will work. It was like a size 2. I'm not a size 2. So I got that squeezed onto my body. Had no idea about tucking, so it was like all balls out of one side. I bought a wig at the CVS. Not the place to buy a wig, turns out. Yeah. Put it on, the hair was just like pulling out of it all night. I didn't pick a drag name, but it should have been Alopecia. It's fucked up. But I have always been a huge fan of Halloween, and I have always dove into what I call the holiday season, because fuck Christmas. So Halloween is my holiday season. I always dive in deep. And in the last few years, I've been really digging into my witchy nature and finding different ways to be a witch and learning more about being a witch. And the thing is everybody can be a fucking witch. Yeah. That's the best thing about it. All being a witch is practicing a ritual with intention. So, if you blow out your birthday candles and make a witch, you're a witch. That's a ritual with intention. That's a witch, all right? If you made the simmer pot that you saw on TikTok, you're a fucking witch, all right? That's real witch shit. That's potions, all right? So I encourage everybody to go out there and have fun and play around with witchcraft. I am having so much fun and diving deeper and deeper into it. I've got all my crystal spires now and all that kind of stuff. I was never a crystal gay before, but I guess I am. Not that kind of crystal, though. But I got all my crystal spires, set up my altar and everything. Having a lot of fun. I got a tarot deck. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it yet. I just put out some cards and I'm like, yeah. The future seems like it's gonna be ahead of me. This says the past is behind me. Witch. There she is. But I encourage everybody to do a little witchcraft, especially during this spooky season. That's especially fun. And to encourage you, I figured I'd sing a little song. Go ahead and hit it. Those fingers in my hair, don't touch my hair. That's like a hither stare that strips my conscience bare. It's witchcraft, and I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse a need in me, my heart says yes indeed, and we proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I wouldn't switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than me. They need some tequila. Another potion. an ancient bitch, but one I wouldn't switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than me.